this eternal drama of our salvation playing out from the beginning of creation.
Our faith itself is inherently dramatic.
It's so dramatic.
And yet this is how our God loves.
He loves dramatic.
Okay, welcome back to Dramatic Catholics. Today we have two special guests, and they have a special announcement. So today we have Dina and Don from the Dina Preston Band.
Welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We're so excited. So we have them on for a couple reasons. So one, to talk about the Dina Preston Band, right? But as well as they're going to be doing a fundraiser for Andre House, which we've had a couple episodes. Myself and Esme also volunteer at Andre House when we're able to.
Yeah, we're super excited. We got the inspiration actually by coming to. We came to Mass and we came to view a first class relic.
Oh, nice!
And go ahead.
Father McGivney.
Yeah, and so when we were praying on what we could do with our music to help, to serve the community, I came out of church here and. I heard a voice in my head said, "You need to. We're going to kick off our 2026 tour, USA tour. We haven't toured in the U.S. ever. We've always toured outside and globally.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to tour U.S. with our new album. And I heard this voice in my head said, "You need to dedicate your first kickoff concert, and you need to use all the money that you have from ticket sales, and you need to give it to Andre House and raise awareness."
Yeah.
And it was like, I got these goosebumps. I'm like, Don, we need to do this. So our first concert's at ASU Kerr Cultural Center in Scottsdale. So we're going to kick off the concert there, and then all the funds that for the tickets, net proceeds. I say that because ASU still has to get paid and Ticketmaster.
Yes, true.
But the band, any money that the band gets is all going to Andre House.
Wow.
So we're super excited about that. And we're also excited about raising awareness for the community.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome.
And our hashtag is music that serves.
Because we have
love
it.
it.
Yep, we've been doing it for a long time in different capacities.
Yeah,
But
tell us more about that. You said we're looking at all the things you do. I've gotten to listen to some of your music as well.
Oh, awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah, so the vibes. It's like country. So like for our listeners, it's like country, blues, rock, all kind of like mixed together.
It's Americana music.
Yeah.
That's the good label for it. But yeah, it's a combination of everything.
It's a good mix.
Yeah, actually we do a little jazz too. So
I do
we
love jazz.
We do jazz in Spanish too. So we
interesting.
so we might do.
We're really blessed. The band's actually performed in 44 countries and 27 world tours together. So it's been a long calling mission for us.
Yeah.
But in terms of music that serves, we actually started as a USO band, an Armed Forces Entertainment Band. So we serve the USO. And I'm sure you have many people out there that have been in the military. So we were the bands that would go out and they would send us to the front lines and we would perform for our servicemen and women overseas. So that's how we first started serving. And then the State Department picked us up in about 2008.
Right.
And our mission then was to promote American culture and American music through education and through concerts. And so we started serving our country in that way.
Okay.
And on the side, we're a corporate band, which means that we perform for big corporate events.
Okay.
And so, so it's been our mission, but we've really never, with the exception of personally serving, of course, at Andre House and other places for a very, very long time, we have never actually raised funds. And so Andre House reached out to us a few years ago. We were trying to figure something out, and we just couldn't make it mesh.
And then COVID happened, so that sort of knocked it out of the park for a little while, and then Father McGivney
then
brings us right back, full circle.
Yeah, so that was so cool. And you guys will love this, but you're all familiar, your listeners here, at least at St. John Vianney, should be familiar with Father Brian, of course, because he serves down at Andre House. And so when we released our first song off this album, We've Been Everywhere, the first song broke through, and we're an indie band, so we don't have a huge budget, like the record companies do. So it actually broke through the iTunes charts, number 98, which is huge, you guys, because Luke Bryan's coming down and we're going up, and it was so exciting.
It's so great to see Give My Broken Heart a Break is climbing at 98.
Yeah, we're like, wow. Even the marketing team in Beverly Hills that was helping us was really like, they're like, you guys, you have no idea how good this is.
Plus, Beyonce's country record, had just come out, and it was neat.
That's tough.
It
Yeah,
was really
yeah.
cool to see our name above hers.
Well, she was coming down. She was already
coming
number
down.
one.
She'd already
Yeah.
been there.
She'd already been number one, so
So,
kudos
it was
to
really
her.
cool.
But the next song we released, Hardworking Man, we actually asked Father Brian, we were serving in Andre House
Yeah.
that evening, and Don said, Father Brian, can you please bless this song? We're going to release it in the next couple of days. So Father Brian actually blessed it at Andre House, and it went to number 47.
47.
47.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
broke
to ask
through.
him to pray for
On
me.
the
gonna be the-
iTunes,
Ask
on the
him to bless
iTunes
me
country
later.
charts.
He's going to be the patron saint of
Yeah, of
charts.
music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
music
music.
charts.
Yeah.
So we're really blessed to be. We were given 2 giant awards, plaque awards by iTunes as well. So we're really blessed through that blessing. You know?
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's
so
really
it is.
cool,
It's
yeah.
time to get back. So this is our way to do that. So we're just super excited about doing that.
Yeah, for sure. And we definitely want to talk a little bit about Andre House. We've talked about it many, many times, but if you could share about what are some of the needs that you see firsthand, since you help out there so often. Like, I know sometimes people assume like, oh, they need this, but you being there, like on the ground, what are the needs of Andre House? Can people help?
Well, I think for sure there's always a need for service. So I'm
Yeah.
talking about actually volunteering and going down and serving your time. And that's, we always think as Catholics that, we're doing something beautiful for the community. But in fact, when you go to serve at Andre House, you're the one that's actually getting the gift.
Yeah.
So when you are serving and you look at all the people coming through and all the people that are so appreciative that they're getting a meal. There's over 500,000 people in Phoenix that have food insecurities, which means they cannot get access to a regular meal. They can't get access to a nutritious meal. So when you look at the faces and the beauty that's radiating from them, I see Jesus in everybody that walks by, right?
Yeah.
And to me, that is my gift. So whenever I leave there, I'm just floating on air. Like
Yeah.
it's been my gift, not my gift to them. So I think that's really important.
For sure.
I think too, there's a lot of government programs that are being taken away right now, and so I think money is always helpful because Don, you actually had experience when we were putting this together with a family that came in while we were there.
Yeah, so they lost 110 beds, and I don't know if your listeners know, but they serve over 500 meals every single day. And so when we were there at our last time, there was a family of 5, a single mom, and she had her van there and her 5 kids, and they had no place to stay. So they had gotten them shelter. They had provided them with meals, groceries, things that they needed, but that was really just for that one evening.
Yeah.
So it's...
But they were
it's-
scrambling to keep the family off the street, and
Yeah.
Andre House was doing a really wonderful job, and they were calming the family down. Don't worry, we're going to help you. We're going to do what we can.
Taking the stress factor out.
Yeah.
They were
You
doing
know.
laundry there, so they had built up all this laundry. 5 people, you have laundry pretty quick when you get kids, especially when they're young. So they were, taking care of that for them. It was really quite a beautiful experience, and the calmness that everybody had at Andre House,
Yeah.
you could see it in the family that they started to calm down too.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary if you've not been homeless and you're looking at
For sure.
not having a place to stay, especially when you have children.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, thank you for shedding light on that, because I feel like people just think Andre House is like a soup kitchen, but they do
Yeah,
so
they do
much more.
more.
Oh no.
Oh,
They
no.
do so much more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really look at the whole entire person and just try to, focus on their human dignity. So it's like things like that, like laundry. If someone has like a job interview, they have a whole room where they can come in and pick out an outfit if they,
That's right.
Yeah.
It's really...
Showers, bathrooms. There's a
bathrooms.
beautiful little chapel in there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really and we got involved. I got involved with Andre. Actually, I've been serving there since 2008. I had a family member that had severe mental illness issues and ended up on the street as well. And it was Andre House that actually. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's touching.
Yeah.
That took him in and helped him, and yeah, so I'm really grateful.
Yeah, and we're grateful that you're able to. I mean, we love Andre House, so any help that they can have. This is great work that you're doing for them. So.
Yeah, they took him, and they actually at that time there was a men's area for him, and he was able to stay there.
Yeah, helped him greatly.
Yeah,
and
got him
also
back in
brought
the
him back to
church,
church, right?
which was
exactly.
awesome.
Yeah.
So,
So it was cool going to church with him and seeing him being so dedicated.
Yeah.
yeah,
know.
he turned his life around,
Praise
including
God.
becoming a mentor for other people with severe mental health issues, and and if Andre House had not extended that hand,
Yeah, he started working in the office and helping others, you
Yeah.
know, so that was really cool that he also was a guide,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, for others and retrieving them and getting them to recovery.
yeah, and that's all God. That's what Andre House does. It works through the people, through God, and through Jesus. And wow, you see it firsthand.
Yeah.
Right. Praise God. For
So
that
how
story.
can I not? How can I not give back? How can we not give back?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about this concert. When is it? We'll also put in our show notes how they can get a ticket for that day as well.
Thank you
Great,
so
Great,
much.
that's excellent. It will be on April 17th, 2026 at the Kerr Cultural Center in Scottsdale. And it seats about 240 people. And our goal is actually sell 30 tickets a month. So
Okay.
this is sold out.
Yeah.
And we can do this every year and maybe even have 2 shows instead of 1 show.
Bring
sure.
other bands in, actually.
Yeah.
We'd like to do that as well.
Awesome.
So that's our goal for this one, and it's a great way to kick off our concert for the U.S. tour.
Yeah.
But it's really more important for us to give back, and seeing that in the community. Andre House will also be present. They'll have a table. They'll also be doing announcements, things like that. We also have VIP tickets available, so meet and greet with the band.
On Andre House.
Yep, Andre House.
They'll
of
be getting
course.
a free album or a CD, which we brought to you guys.
Yes,
and so
thank
they'll
you.
get that as VIP tickets as well. But
And,
it's
we're really excited about this.
and it's a really it seats about 250 people, but it's a small venue, so it's an intimate venue. So we're also going to be sharing our life on the road.
Yeah.
So it will not just be about the music, but every one of these songs has been inspired by a place that we've been to. And so we'll be telling the backstories about that as well, and how the songs were written. And, once we were sent into Afghanistan during the war by accident. So we were sent in on New Year's Day in a war zone. And when we got there, they were like, "What are you guys doing here?"
You're what? The band? There's no band coming here.
For
We have-
civilians? What are you doing here, in the war zone? So
And where's your escort?
Yeah.
That was the other question. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, you're in the theater and you don't have an escort. It was pretty thrilling, and at the same time, we were shocked and awe at 3 a.m. in the morning after doing what they call a spiral out of the sky, because
Yeah.
you can't land like a normal plane. And so you're spiraling down until all of a sudden you touch the ground, and the plane's pitch black.
Oh. Yeah.
So you hear
Yeah.
all the rivets and everything, all the gear, and there was a platoon of 70 men and women going in with us. So we're not alone on this
Yeah.
this journey, and then to get there, it was quite unique. We had to make ourselves useful very quickly.
yeah, so we'll be sharing some stories like that along the way. So it should be an intimate evening of music and storytelling. Then Andre House is going to take over during intermission,
Okay.
and they're going to share a little bit more about their mission and answer any questions I think
Beautiful.
that people might have. So it's really going to be just a nice community evening. Yeah.
Oh, we're excited. Well, so please make sure that everybody listening that they buy a ticket and that we sell out. You
Yeah,
said
April
Oh, yeah,
17th, and they're
definitely.
available right now.
Awesome.
And you can QRC it as well. So if you're techno savvy,
yeah.
You can
Very
call the box
tech-savvy.
office. Yeah, you can call the box office too
and you
if
can
you're
also,
not.
yeah, and you can also gift the tickets if you can't make
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It'd be a great way. You might know somebody that might not be able to afford to see a show and get out as a husband, wife, or
Yeah.
something like that, and it might be a great gift for them. That you didn't expect, and they're like, "Wow, I didn't know I was going to a show. Now we are."
Yeah,
so-
our son actually did that. He lives in Austin, so he can't come. He and his wife can't come. But he said, "Mom, will buy some tickets, and then you give them out to anybody who wants to come
nice.
and is not
Yeah.
and can't do that." So we're excited about that.
A great idea.
Yeah,
Great idea.
why not?
Yeah, we're excited.
Well,
We're
awesome.
excited for you.
And we hope to see you too also.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
would
I
be
know.
nice.
Yeah, we'll have to put that on our
Calendar.
calendar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please, we would love to see. We see you guys every Sunday.
Yes. Yes, that's another thing we were talking about. Yeah, yeah, we see you. Yeah, at the 5 p.m. mass.
Yes, we love
Absolutely.
that
Yes.
mass. I don't know why, but there is something really special about that mass. It's just an awesome mass. And I think it's a youth mass, isn't it? Or it used to be the youth
Yeah, it used to be like a young adult mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's just
Now it's just a 5 p.m. mass.
Yeah, maybe it was the energy from that, but Dawn, I just used to love to go to that mass.
Yeah.
Well, we still do.
We still
actually.
do. And for those that don't know, it's sometimes standing room only.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
2
it
weeks
gets
ago,
packed.
it was standing all the way around the whole church.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it
when
really
we
is.
first started that mass, like what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
It's like
It was so
only
small.
200, 300 people were coming.
Yeah. So that's beautiful to
It's
see
grown.
too.
Yeah.
It has grown.
We're also catechists at our church, so we're members of St. Thomas Aquinas. So
Yeah.
we serve as catechists for them,
Awesome.
and so we just started our catechism
year.
class, our 4th year.
Nice.
So we're excited about that. I think we have over 100 people, which tells us that people are just coming back to the church in
Yes.
droves, which we
This
love.
is the largest class we've had.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's really amazing. I'm sure you guys are seeing that kind of uptick as well, right?
Same.
Yes, we have. I was counting. We have almost 600 kids. We take up the
Yeah.
whole campus on
I believe it.
Saturdays.
Yeah, that is so beautiful.
Yeah, we have. Esme has a really big class.
High school.
She teaches high.
That's
school
great.
students.
Yes,
Which is
that's
good to
great.
see.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, isn't it?
yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just had one couple share that they actually came back to the church because their child just went through last
Yep.
year, and they
Yep.
were so taken by her transformation that they actually came back to the church this year.
Wow.
I know. So
Wow.
it's God works in beautiful ways, doesn't he?
That he does. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming on today.
Well, thank you.
thank you.
We
Thank you for
just-
having us.
Yeah, we just. We're gonna get
And,
this out as soon as
please-
possible.
Yeah, please add the Dina Preston Band to your playlist.
We
We're on
shall.
Spotify and iTunes as well, and YouTube. Say hello in all the media areas, like Facebook and Instagram, things like that. So we'd love to have you as followers and also keeping in touch and maybe tell us your story as well.
Yeah, we love to hear about our friends and family in the church as
For
well.
sure. Yeah, I'll also put those in our show notes too.
Excellent.
All your tags.
Well, God bless you all. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.